What's up, everybody? F4LESS Roller here. I am recording my oldest kit of 2024. I just started flying these guys for about maybe 10 minutes now. I've taken out a handful of birds out of this kit already. They are my first round from 2024, and this kit right here is actually all from my young birds. I bred it off for birds that were their parents are 2022s. A few good ones that I decided I wanted to try a few rounds out of, and this is their babies right here. I've taken out I would say maybe 8 of them to move to the main team now. So these are the remainder birds that will be flown until they have proven themselves, and they're coming in. Look at that, they're coming in. I just want to see a little more depth. So everything in this kit right here performs. I just need to see more depth in them. And this year I'm going for more depth because, my original birds used to be a lot deeper than this. And to see a kit that's short like this, I'm not really into it, or it's just not for me. I like it, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, you definitely can enjoy them. But to me, I just want to see more depth. And I know that they can do it. And young birds, especially my family here, the first year they kind of show you this, and some of them will show you depth. But the second year is when they really kick into gear. So, I'm giving nothing but time. But really, the ones that I'm moving forward with and the ones that I will actually breed out of are going to be deeper birds than this. I like the work rate. I like the frequency of this family. There's never a boring day. Once your birds are in the roll, it's not ever a boring day to watch them. So I've really enjoyed them. I just need to see more commitment in the roll and more depth. My original stuff was a lot deeper, and I enjoy that a lot more. So I'm just kind of trying to create that back. I'm sorry if I'm moving around a lot. The birds are up high, I'm zoomed in. And when you video birds and you zoom in, one little move, and it looks like you've moved a whole bunch. But yeah, just kind of want to show you guys what's going on over here in F4LESS Rollers Loft. And these guys will continue to fly well into the springtime. And the only time they're gonna move out of this kit is if they show me some better depth. I moved 3 yesterday that I believe have shown me enough potential that they can improve. And if they do improve from that, they could really shine. Was it 3 or 4? Maybe it's 3 or 4 of them that I moved out. I go see I have a recessor right up there. She's starting to really shine on me too. I'm thinking about pulling her out too. But yeah, winter time, my BOPs took a really good bird. I'm a little bummed about it. I was actually going to breed that bird, but I wanted to keep flying him because he was put away for a few years, and putting him back up again. He was coming back in the roll, looking really good. But one thing that I didn't like about him was when the kit lands, he doesn't want to come down. He'll fly by himself for another 30 minutes. And you know what? By doing so, he left himself vulnerable, and the BOP came by and grabbed him. But it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it, you know. Sucks, but you know, I wish you had got the hint that, you know, you gotta stay with the kit. You can't be flying solo, buddy. It's a lesson in life that you learn, and I think he learned it the hard way. But it's part of the game. But you know, I still got like 2 full brothers off from him, and both of them will be going down next year or this coming season. I got a few birds that I put away. I've never really got the time to look at them or actually breed out of them. And yeah, I'm thinking about cutting back, and I'm actually, you know, gonna be putting a lot of them back up in the air too. So, oh, that white one. I have a white one up there. That's actually a bellneck bird. He's just starting to come in a roll. Okay, my bellneck. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my bellneck. My bellneck birds go back to Danny Courtney. It goes back to Marco Solorio. And you know, I've gotten a few from Marco, and I've bred 2 babies in here. I think that second round was called, and there was 2 in there. And the bellneck, when Danny was still alive, I talked to Danny. He told me his bellnecks take a while to come in, and but they love to fly. And I do agree with him. My bellnecks love to fly. And they're in this kit, and it's, you know, he's coming in slow. He's definitely a later bird. If you're not patient, it might not be for you. But if you are, I know a lot of times people want to have birds, and as soon as they start flying them, they want them to start rolling. But you know, it's sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. My Havoc crew, I've had birds that fly on for 3 days and start coming in a roll already. But you know, I don't breed for it. I don't really like put it out there because I don't want people to, especially new guys, I don't want them to start thinking, oh, you know, my bird should start rolling there early. Because not everyone that come in a roll early will survive. And so you just kind of have to work with what you got. But yeah, you know, I'm starting to really like that white one. And he comes in. Look at that. Oh, that red one. I tell you, that recessive red. Might have to pull that recessive red out. But yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just taking out the birds that are scoreable and taking them out. But I have to like the roll. That recessive red's got a good roll on her. So we will see. But the rest will continue to fly. I got 3 kits that I'm flying for the winter time. This is one of them. I already finished flying the Havoc crew. There's actually 2 birds in there that I'm already thinking about pulling out as well from the Havoc crew. And they're the youngest kit. But yeah, this kit can slow down. They're a winter feed. So they got that burst of energy. Once you slow them down, this kit is actually pretty explosive. But on the winter feed, I can't really judge them just because, you know, they're eating corn, they're eating safflower, they're eating sunflower, they're eating wheat, milo, millet, all the goodies, you know. So you can't really judge them based off from, at least to me, I try not to judge them around this time, but I do want them to perform. And so, oh, when they slow down, they can do it, I said. But yeah, you know, like, yeah, this kit is really fun to watch. I really enjoy this kit a lot. And like I said, if I can, I will select through them. And there's a few of them in there that shows a lot of potential that I could do it. Like I said, the only reason why I haven't is because, you know, I'm looking for depth. And I'm just gonna stick to my guns.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Can I play my phone now?
In a little bit.
I read.
Okay.
And I said, hey.
Okay. Hold on.
Can I
Hold on.
play it?
Hold on. And so yeah, this is kind of just something that I'm really like pushing for. Sorry about that. You hear my son? He got home from school, and I just don't want them jumping on electronics right away. So there's a list of chores they need to do before they can get on, and they're limited to it. Guys, if you have kids, sorry, this is off topic, not about birds, but kids. Since we got new phones, we gave our old phones to our kids, and they've been glued onto our old phones like crazy, and just for about a week here. So this is a real new phone, and for about a week here, they've been like glued on the phone 24/7, and I've been cutting them back on it, and the amount of emotions that they are letting out, the anger, the frustration, oh my goodness. Guys, don't let your kids get too attached to their phones. And so by doing that, I'm also teaching them by getting away from my phone now. So if you guys don't see me as active anymore, I'm trying to be a role model to my kids now too. So cutting back. But yeah, I do still plan, if everything works out well, to donate a round, or I don't know, to my followers. So I still plan to do that. And like, it'll be a random drawing, and I'll do another video, and I'll see whoever wins it, how many birds he or she wants, and he's willing to pay or ship it. If he wants a whole kit, I'll send a whole kit. Usually a whole kit, in my opinion, is about like 26 to 30 birds. But I guess once the time comes, we'll talk more about it. I don't know how breeding's gonna go this year yet. I'm still trying to decide. But I do want to do some blessings out there to my followers and people who want to get in. But yeah, this is just a little something. It's nothing fancy. The birds are just flying majority of the time because they're on winter feed. So sometimes I get a few that come out and their wings are stiff, and it's interesting because like, I don't know if it's due to the cold or if it's due to what, but it's not like the birds. Some people, if they're locked down for months, they don't get to come out. I get it, but if they're closed for like 3-4 days and they're coming out with stiff wings, I'm kind of wondering if that's genetic, something I should breed away from or not. But if you guys can explain or share your knowledge in that, go for it too, guys. I want to hear what you guys got. But the issue that I'm talking about is, I had a kit, a few birds in my youngest kit, my Havoc crew, that I stopped flying them for like a week and a half. I put them back up, and they just couldn't barely flap their wings. They were so stiff, and it was like, what the heck is going on? And I kept pushing them up. Now they're back up to flying again. But it was kind of like, whoa, for just not being able to fly for about a week and a half, and you're already that stiff, like, what is going on? So see what you guys think. Have you guys ever had any birds that do that? I get it if you put a bird away, stock it, and put it in a small breeding cage, and they can't flap his wing, then eventually, yeah. But I've never had it where it's only like a week and a half, and that's only, I think, two birds that have done that. And I do get a few of them, but not that many. But yeah, I just kind of want to ask everybody and see if anybody has that issue too, because a lot of people go, oh, they're crammed up, they don't have enough room. Well, it's only just a few. Like I said, I fly them. Even my holdover kit, I'm trying to fly them at least once a week. And like, the birds that I have put away so far in my main team don't seem to have that issue. Every bird can fly pretty much normally. So I don't know, guys. Is that something that you call for? Is that something that we should look out for? But being locked down for a week and a half and then coming out with stiff wings, Just want to get everybody's opinion on that. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling on, guys. Sorry. But yeah, like just want to show you guys. It's been a while since I recorded. But just want to put something out there for you guys. But yeah, definitely feel free to put in your input. Oh, that bird that just rolled right there with the orange wing. Let me see if I can find him. Where are you, buddy? He's right there. He's gliding right there. This guy right here. Let's see if I can get him. He's right there. Oh, this guy's got a mean roll. I think he's gonna be the next one's gonna be put away. He's a blue check, white flight. Come on. Oh my God, it's so hard to zoom in. There you go. He's in the front. Come on, boy. Let one rip. They're flying too fast for today. Normally they don't fly this fast. I don't know if they see the Coopers or what, but there's a Cooper that's hanging around. But if you can let one rip, come on, boy, let it rip. Oh man, it's hard to do this. Let one rip. Oh my God, getting a headache doing this. But yeah, guys, just wanted to show you guys something. But all right, F4LESS Roller, we out.